Hey, good morning everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am just going around town, local spots. I'm gonna try to hit 2 or 3 different locations, get some cool images. As I'm thinking I'll go down by, we have a canoe shoot. It's on the Fox River that runs right through Yorkville, and I'm gonna head down there, go up on the bridge, see if I can get some cool shots, some cool things like that that would make for some pretty landscape images, especially with the blanket of snow that we have now. So that's it. Whoa! Oh God! Oh yeah, don't vlog and drive. Truth be told, I would have been down here by the river probably a half hour ago, but yeah, you know, life gets in the way. Can you take the garbage out? Oh, and while you're out there, can you bring in the mail? Oh, and before you go, the dog hasn't pooped yet, so can you take him out and let him poop? It's like, really? Looked at my watch, the sun's coming up. It's like, holy. Ah, well. It's all good. Alright, so the place that I wanted to go was blocked off because of the bridge being closed. There's a lot of erosion going on the other side of that walking bridge, so they've got it closed off. So what I did is I walked upriver just a little bit towards the road bridge and found this composition right here. I really like it. So I'm going to shoot this right now. I'm going to slow it down. I want to smooth out the water. Love the rocks that jut out and kind of form a little curve that takes the viewer's eyes right into the image. So I'm going to kind of focus there and probably go around f11 and going to crank the ISO down probably all the way down to 64. See what we come up with. I definitely like this image. I'm seeing it right now in black and white, but the grasses that are sticking up through the snow have that warmth and brown feel to them, so you never know, maybe color as well, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do first. This will be good. I like it a lot, so here we go. So I've got my 50mm lens on and I'm focusing right out there on the snow-covered rocks. It's kind of like the midpoint of the image. So that's where I want that focal point to be, and those rocks bring the viewer's eye into the image. So I like that. I'm not showing a whole lot of the sky because there's nothing going on in the sky, so the star of the show is the motion in the water and the rocks and the snow leading you out. So yeah. And I experimented around. I ended up at like 1/8 of a second, ISO 64. I like 1/8 of a second because it doesn't totally smooth out the water to where it's almost all white. 1/8 of a second leaves a lot more contrast in the water, but you're still getting the motion. So I'm liking that quite a bit. It's a little artistic. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Just about done with this shot here. Yeah, so I was advised by someone very close to me that I needed a new hat. That my hat that I've been wearing in my vlogs, no bueno. So this is the new hat, so let me know what you think, so I can let her know what you think. I'm gonna throw on my 70-200 and get a little closer to the subject. Again, you know, when you're out doing this and you've got the time, don't be lazy. You know, try different lenses, try different exposures, try different ISOs. You know, try different things while you're out there in those spots. So when you get back in post-processing, you can kind of learn from what you did. So it's one thing about photography. I mean, you always want to be learning, right? Continuous improvement is kind of what we're all after. Makes you enjoy the craft a little bit more, you know, when you continuously are learning something. So, and that's how you learn, just through experiment. So here we go. 70 to 200 coming up next. Alright, so you gotta see this, check this out. Actually, I found something that I've never used on the D850, and that's in the movie settings. They actually have a slow-mo setting that I have never tried before, so I kind of messed around a lot with that, shooting different B-rolls. So hopefully the B-roll in this vlog is better than what you normally get. I hope. If it is, it's due to that setting on the D850. I've always just shot in manual before when I'm doing video on the D850, and just tried this setting, so we'll see. Hopefully it's pretty cool. There's a couple more compositions that I want to get. Actually, just one more. There's a little outcropping. There's a little group of rocks out upriver just a little bit, and the water spilling over them in a cool way. So another detail kind of a shot, longer exposure, and we'll see. And then that's going to be it. So I'll go do that right now. She told me I was going to get sick. So I actually have a couple of announcements for you guys this week. Last Thursday I turned 54, so happy birthday, Garrick. And we have a new family member who thought that he would really enjoy eating my birthday cake. So yeah, and in a couple weeks, I think it's February 7th, I am going north up into Michigan, right on Lake Michigan, and going on a lighthouse tour with the Sandwich, Illinois Photography Club. So that's going to be awesome, because these lighthouses, you know, a lot of times they get frozen, right? Because all the mist and the wind is blowing up the water, and it freezes on these lighthouses that are right out there on Lake Michigan. And sometimes they're literally covered with ice. They look like they're an ice castle. I mean, hopefully that's what we'll get when we're out there. But yeah, so in a couple of weeks you'll get to see that. Actually, probably in about 3 or 4 weeks you'll get to see that. And I've got a collaboration coming up with an awesome photographer. His name is Jamie Overton. He's over in the UK. Jamie and I started doing the YouTube at about the same time. We've got about the same number of subscribers. He's a really good photographer. He's really laid back. He likes to have fun, and he takes you to some really cool places too. So if you get a chance, go check out Jamie's channel and tell him I said hello. And if you like what he's doing, I'd hit the old subscribe button on Jamie's too. Alright, so I spent about 3 hours here by the Fox River in Yorkville, Illinois. Did not get to the other 2 places that I wanted to go, so we'll do that another time. So the temperature's dropped a lot. I don't know if you can see my breath, but it's gotten cold. I got some, what I think, you know, seeing it in the back of the camera, I think I got some really beautiful pictures here today. A lot of detail shots, so that's okay, you know, when there's nothing going on in the sky and there's no good sunset, there's no real good light. Zoom in, put the bigger lens on, get some detail shots, slow things down, use your polarizer. Yeah, just have some fun with it, do a lot of experimentation. That's what I did today, and I think I'll be rewarded when I put this into Lightroom and see what I got. So yeah, coming up is the lighthouses. Let me know about the hat. I gotta tell my wife what you guys all think about this hat, because, you know, and yeah, I've got a cool collaboration coming up with Jamie, and we're talking about Ansel Adams, doing a collaboration, that some sort of Ansel Adams challenge, so that'll be fun. I think everybody that's into photography and likes landscape photography knows who Ansel Adams is, and so yeah, so we got that coming up. It's on the docket. So alright everybody, thank you so much. Coffee's still warm, by the way, which is nice. Thank you so much for coming by the channel. Please hit the like button, drop me a comment, let me know what you think, and if you haven't already, hit the old subscribe button. I'd love to see you next week. So thank you very much for coming by, and we'll see you soon. Have a good day. Bye bye.